Now consider the function that we have here. We wish to visualize its derivative function. What does that really mean? What is a derivative function? Now, by definition, the derivative gives the gradient of its parent function at each point across its domain. Now, what does that really mean? If we consider any point on this curve, for example, if we consider the point of coordinates -9 and -2, the gradient of the curve at that point is in fact defined by the gradient of the tangent at that point. For example, you can see that the slope of the tangent at the point of abscissa -9 on the curve, the slope of the tangent is 3. So the gradient of the curve at that point is in fact equals to 3. And you can actually see that by changing the point on the curve, the gradient of the curve at each point varies according to the slope of the drawn tangent. Now going back to the point -9, -2, since we linked the derivative to the gradient of the curve at each point, which is the slope of the tangent. Now, in order to visualize it, let's just start by plotting the point with the same value of x, but with a y equal to the slope of the tangent. For example, since at this point the gradient or the slope of the tangent is 3, then I plot the point of the same abscissa -9, but with a y value equals to 3, which is the slope of the tangent to the curve at that point. Now, as this point changes, the slope of the tangent changes, which you would also notice that the point of the same abscissa with a y equal to the slope of the tangent is actually tracing another curve. So looking at the purple curve here, the purple curve gives the points with the same abscissas as the parent function, but with a y value equal to the slope of the tangent at the corresponding point. That curve, in fact, defines the derivative function of the curve we originally started with. So if this is the function defined by y equal to f of x, then the purple curve here defines the derivative function, which we denote by f prime of x. Now, given the equation of f of x, how do I determine the equation of the derivative function, f prime of x? In our next lesson, we're going to explore the derivative rules or the differentiation rules that would allow us to find the equation of the derivative function given the equation of its parent function.